Imagine the sheer panic of sitting on a plane just minutes after landing, when suddenly a fellow passenger ignores all safety protocols, opens the emergency exit, and slides out of the aircraft. This is not the plot of a Hollywood thriller, but a real-life incident that unfolded on a Jetstar flight at Melbourne Airport, leaving passengers and crew in a state of shock and disbelief. The chaos that erupted as the man made his reckless move has raised serious concerns about airline safety and the unpredictability of human behavior in high-stress situations. Air travel is designed to be a carefully orchestrated experience, where every detail is managed to ensure the safety and comfort of passengers. From the moment you board to the second you disembark, countless safety protocols are in place to prevent any potential disasters. However, these systems rely heavily on passengers following the rules. When one person deviates from these guidelines, the consequences can be immediate and alarming. This was starkly illustrated on a Jetstar flight from Sydney to Melbourne, where a passenger's erratic behavior turned a routine landing into a terrifying ordeal. The incident has not only left those on board shaken but also raised questions about the security measures in place to handle such unpredictable situations. The drama began just as the Jetstar flight JQ507 landed at Melbourne Airport around 10 a.m. What should have been a smooth and uneventful taxi to the gate turned into a chaotic scene when a man in his 30s began acting strangely. According to eyewitnesses, he appeared agitated, ignoring the flight attendant's repeated instructions to remain seated. His erratic behavior escalated rapidly as he stood up, walked towards the emergency exit, and pulled the door open, triggering the automatic deployment of the evacuation slide. Passengers were horrified as they watched the man bypass all safety protocols, climb onto the wing of the A320-200 aircraft, and slide down the emergency chute. Screams filled the cabin as others on board tried to restrain him, but their efforts were in vain. The man's actions were not just a breach of safety, they were a violation of the trust that passengers place in the airline to keep them secure. One passenger, Adam, described the scene as tense and frightening, with many people unsure of what was happening and how to react. He noted that the man seemed to be experiencing some sort of psychological episode, which added to the unpredictability of the situation. As the man made his way out of the plane, Jetstar ground staff acted quickly, restraining him before he could cause further disruption. The Australian Federal Police were immediately called to the scene, and the man was taken into custody. Fortunately, no one was injured during the incident, but the psychological impact on the passengers, particularly those seated near the emergency exit, was significant. The fear and confusion that gripped the cabin during those tense moments will likely stay with them for some time. Jetstar later confirmed the incident, stating that the aircraft was parked at the gate when the emergency exit was opened. The airline spokesperson reassured the public that the situation was handled swiftly and that all passengers were safely disembarked following the man's arrest. However, the event has sparked a debate about the adequacy of current airline security measures, particularly when it comes to handling passengers who may be experiencing mental health crises during a flight. The airline industry, while highly regulated, faces challenges when it comes to predicting and preventing such incidents. While safety drills and protocols are in place for a variety of emergencies, the unpredictability of human behavior presents a unique challenge. This incident has highlighted the need for airlines to possibly review their approach to dealing with passengers who display signs of distress or erratic behavior before boarding and during the flight. The Jetstar incident at Melbourne Airport serves as a stark reminder that while air travel is statistically one of the safest modes of transportation, it is not without its risks, particularly those posed by unpredictable human behavior. As the investigation continues and the passenger undergoes further assessment, it is clear that this event will lead to discussions about how airlines can better prepare for and respond to similar situations in the future. For those on board that fateful flight, the memory of what was supposed to be a routine landing will be marked by a harrowing experience, one that underscores the importance of vigilance, preparedness, and the unpredictable nature of human actions.